We out and about, we back at it again. Yes, we are here for Inanziga, a pop-up event, fashion show. Yeah, bro. So that's why you sing a drip Mshizzy namhlanje. I'm not just Mshizzy, I'm the drip Mshizzy. I'm him. I'm him. Yeah, but welcome to another beautiful, fun and exciting video right here on Mshizzy and Friends. Kamalam ning Elona, but friends call me Mshizzy. And I'm back with something for the people on the tube. Namhlanje ke ninibona nje emphasize about I'm the dripping Mshizzy. Yes, kaloku size ku fashion show after the runway pop-up show, which means ke ngoku sizabe sizothini sizobona fashion, sizobona lento kuthiwa lapho. We'll be seeing i-drip yangempela, not i-drip nje, i-drip yangempela. We'll be here with some designers, abantu aba into fashion and everything and anything about the fashion uzoyazi namhlanje, and you know designers namhlanje yabo. I've got the plug. So yeah, man, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. You'll see me anywhere and everywhere as long as you go for subscribe, like, comment. So yeah, man, let me not waste any more of your time. Let's go inside and see what kwenzeka noni. Yeah, come with me, man. One of the best designers in the room. So, my sister, I'm here today with...
Yes, Emelia. So, my name is Dorcas. My brand is Emelia D.
Please take us from how did you, what is the background of you getting into fashion? How did you get into fashion? What made you fall in love with clothing, and what made you eventually to open your own brand?
Yeah. So Emelia D is inspired by my namesake Dorcas. So my name is Dorcas, and Dorcas in the Bible, she was a seamstress. She made clothes, and my parents named me after her, and I feel like that already got me embedded in fashion. So it was not a choice that I made, it was just something that happened. And always when I was younger, I was just like, I want to do fashion. So here I am. And I started the brand in 2019 when I was studying fashion, and then COVID happened, stopped and relaunched in 2022, and it's been 4 amazing years. We're actually celebrating our 4th birthday today.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. And yeah, so the brand started with making t-shirts. I think he was there from the very beginning. We were making t-shirts, and we were making we started making sweaters, and slowly growing and going to markets. And today we're here, did our 2nd fashion show in Joburg, and yeah, won SA Fashion Week. So
oh, congratulations for that too.
Thank you. Yeah. A lot of things have happened.
When did you start designing your own clothes? When did you start as a designer?
As a designer, I would say it's very hard to say. I would say 2022 after. So, I mean, obviously as a fashion student, you start designing already. And then when I launched my brand in 2022, I made shirts, I made t-shirts, I made sweaters and jumpers. And then I would say my first designing collection as a designer, that was last year. I went through a creative block for 2 years. I was unable to design, and then I designed my first collection, which was called Bupola, and I did my first fashion show last year in November, and some of the clothes are here from that show. Yeah, so I did that I would say my first collection as a designer. That was last year. Yeah.
So, what inspires the collection names, like the one you just told us about, Popola?
Yes.
What inspired the name?
Yeah, so my inability to design for 2 years, obviously as a designer, that's problematic. You're always very stressed. And then after that 2 years, I remember clearly where that came. I was driving on N1 it was at night and flowers were blooming in spring, and I just got so I felt at peace, and I imagined a runway. I imagined a white collection going, and then a pop and feast of color coming after, and I just imagined that concept, and I felt at peace. Bupola means peace.
Peace.
Yes, so that's where that came about, and then I started designing afterwards. But Bupola comes from that, the peace that I felt within myself to design my first collection. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a very amazing story. So please tell us about this day. What's happening here? What is the after the runway show all about?
So After the Runway is an event curated by Sumendra Shetty, and it's to bring what we saw on the runway. I mean, the fashion show happened in Joburg, and people in Cape Town did not get to see those collections, so it was the celebration of that. So bringing people to come and see the collection close, touch it, feel it, speak with the designer, ask questions, and then with that, bringing some of the designers who showcased at that fashion show to come and show the collection. So as one of the designers and the winner of SA Fashion Week, I had to be here and to show my collection as well.
Yeah. Okay. On your collection today, that one piece that you in love with, the one that you feel.
That is very difficult as a designer to choose, but currently,
Your favorite?
my favorite currently when I'm looking at the collection that just went on Fashion Week, I have to say it's this look. My third look. There's everything about this look is just my favorite. I just love the details. I love hand sewing. I learned from making this collection that I love hand sewing. I mean, I've always loved hand sewing and details. So making this was my favorite. And also my niece, when she saw this, she went like, "Mama, beautiful."
And
I'm
it's
like,
really beautiful.
yeah, thank you. So I'm like, if it's niece approved, it's definitely the best. So this will be my favorite. And then my second favorite will definitely be these two. I've worked really hard to make these, to knit this. I knitted them myself. So I also really have a special place for those two. Yeah.
So please tell us from here on, what can people expect from you? Is there another collection coming? Is there another design that you're working on? What's new that you'll be coming up with?
Yeah, so I just came from Fashion Week, so I have not thought of a new collection yet, but I have to produce another collection. I'll have a collection, I think, at the end of the year, so you should watch out for that. I do not know what it will be yet. I must still think about it, but I know that it's going to be great. That's all I know, and I think from here on you can expect the best from Emelia D. Sure.
Is there any upcoming event, maybe a fashion show or anything like that?
At the end of the year, yes.
End of the year.
Yeah, I will be doing SA Fashion Week again, so there will be that. I don't know if I will do my own personal pop-up or event. I probably will. I just must jot it down and do something about it. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for your time. Please have it great.
Thank you so much.
Hola, brother. How are you?
Oh, good, brother. How you doing?
I'm good. My name is Mshizzy, and you are?
I'm Brandon, bro.
Brandon.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so man, please tell me, man, why are you here? What puts you here in this event that's happening today?
Yeah.
What is your input?
So I am a model. I'm a model. So I come here to model for this lady, Victoria. This is her fabrics. So I'm just hoping everyone would see me and find out what's the fabric we got.
Okay, so are you just a fashion model, or you also the model, the runway
Just
model?
a fashion model, my dog.
Oh. So please tell me, man, what made you a model? How did you become a model? When did you start to realize that
That I wanna be
you
a
actually want to be a model?
Bro, I think I can just say I love fashion, bro. I love dressing up. I love putting on clothes. So getting to see other people and complimenting them, it becomes something that you just can't stop. So I would love to have compliments for me from people. So modeling came in, fashion modeling came in to like, I want to put on even people's fabric just to show them that I can put them better than anybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to be the fashion type shit. Yeah, that's how I get into modeling.
Oh, so when did you start being a model?
I mean, let's say 2, 3 years.
2, 3 years.
Yeah, just having confidence, you know what I'm saying? I've been a model, I think, inside, and I've been putting on clothes, but to get confidence, like 2, 3 years, just know that, okay, once you put on something and you're comfortable with it, by the way, you look fly too, bro.
Yeah, me.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
thank you,
You
man.
look
Thank
fly,
you.
my dog. So just putting it on and having confidence with it, bro, like, not minding what people think, but what you see yourself in, bro, that's cozy.
Yeah, and I've learned also something that whatever you're wearing, if you have confidence in it, you'll look good anyway.
Yeah, bro,
bro.
confidence is more like you have to believe you're the flyest, bro, before anybody else tell you. Compliments are just bonus. So I love compliments. That's what made me like get into fashion. I'm like, yo, I would love to walk from here to there and get someone to be like, shish. Then that's what's up.
So you say you have to believe you're the flyest.
Yeah, bro. That's
I'm the
what's up.
flyest in the room.
Shit, bro,
I'm
that's
the
what's up.
flyest in the room. Yeah, man, just jokes. But yeah, man, please tell us, what are you working on personally? You said you're a model. Is there anything else that you'll be bringing in the near future?
Oh yeah, so for me to be here, first and foremost, I'm putting on clothes that have already people on the brands. I really appreciate the time and me being here because I'm learning and meeting up with big people. But my really aim is like to have my own clothing brand, bro. So me and my friend, we team up and we sit down with Helon Melon. We studied the lady, so we tell her we would love to have experience first before we pitch up whatever we have. So she gave us the gratitude and like, yo, you guys can come and show us how it's going. So it's more like an opportunity right now, but I think the next time we have an interview in a year or two, I'll be putting on my own feet, bro. I'll be going some different energy, bro.
Yeah, man. We're looking forward to that. So, do you know anything about your fit today?
Yeah, bro, I'm wearing Victoria. This pants is a 2-piece. It comes with a jacket. It's not expensive, bro. I know I look expensive, but we all can manage, bro. It's crazy. You can get the whole fit with like 5K. Yeah, the tie is also a fairy type shit, bro. And the shirt is like a versatile shirt. You can tie this baby on, bro. Some Gavion type shit, bro. If you're on, bro. Like, know what I'm saying? This is up.
Yeah, that's fly, bro.
Say less, bro.
Fly,
Shout
bro.
out to you, bro. You see, that's all I need, bro.
Yeah.
The fly part. I need to look fly, bro.
You look
Yes,
fly
sir.
for real,
Damn,
bro. But yeah, man, thank you for your time. And can you please shout out your handles? Where can people find you?
Alright, bro. Yeah, so I'm CUZO 1.0. That's Kazo 1.0 on IG. And I'm Kazo 1.0 still on Facebook. And I haven't done the Twitter thing, bro. So yeah, that's what's up.
Ladies, you here for yourself.
Yeah,
you here for
bro.
yourself.
Yeah, bro. I'm doing this for the mummies, bro. Say less. You know, sir.
Thank you, bro. Yeah. Love your energy,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Yeah. So, sister, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. You are talking to Elona, and I'm here today with.
Kate Sarah.
Please tell us how a little bit of a background of how did you become a designer? What made you fall in love with fashion and clothes?
Okay, so when I was little, I always had I would say a passion for fashion, but it was always like putting random outfits together or dressing in my mother's clothes and walking around. But I actually only started to fall in love with this kind of fashion after studying at Fadisa. So my brand is surrounded by sustainability, and that's where I fell in love with linen, specifically hemp linen, and this is why I kind of pushed for it. So just creating the same type of chic sustainability world, but using guilt-free clothing.
Okay. So can you please tell us what inspired today's collection?
Okay.
Because I'm sure this is not all your items, right?
It's some of them, yeah, not
Some
all of them.
yeah. So what inspired today's collection?
Okay, so essentially it is creating a capsule wardrobe. So having your staple pieces every day, and having with that being able to layer and mix and match with statement pieces. So to have this for years, so the key component about this is hemp linen, and it lasts for supposedly decades, and you wear it over time, and the quality and the shape of it doesn't change, so that's really important. So for today I just wanted to incorporate winter colors, but still have that statement classic chic look.
So ever since you started designing, what is that one piece that's your favorite? You see, you can look at everything else, but when you see that one, you smile and be like, I love that one. What's that one?
I think it will have to be the trousers. I just think it's easy to throw on, and like I said, because it's a classic piece, you can kind of mix it with everything, and you can make it classic, you can make it funky, you can dress it up, you can dress it down, and it just makes you look good because it's so flattering. So, yeah.
Yeah. So where can people find you online, your socials and everything like that?
So I'm on Instagram, Kate Boutique _ and my clothes will be in Hemporium in town.
It was a very nice interview with you. Please enjoy your day, and thank you.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Fashion. So are you into fashion, or like how did you become a model?
I am into fashion and I'm a model actually. I do modeling for a living. It's been 4 years I'm doing modeling and it's going very well for me. I think I found myself into the modeling industry because I was feeling like I belong here, I belong in this industry. So yeah, and here I am. I think it's a place that I feel that I belong to.
So please tell us about this day. What's happening here? Why are people here? Why am I here to shoot some content and I'm here with you?
So there was a fashion show happening. So this is after the fashion show, so people can have enough time to check the design, because on the fashion show you don't have enough time to check the outfit. So this is like a after the fashion show, so people can have enough time to check each design and choose if they're gonna buy some.
Okay, so please tell us about what you are wearing. This whole beautiful outfit. Yeah.
So as I say, I'm wearing Victoria. It's her
And
brand.
sorry, and also the drink complements the outfit.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So yeah.
So the clothes are made of wool, pure, like a pure wool with cotton wool. Yeah. So we've got this, and this, as you can see, is a jacket, and this is a belt to complement the outfit. Yeah.
You're looking hella fine. To have to say that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And can where can people find you on socials, like your Insta, your Facebook, and everything?
I do have Instagram, and it's called Jemima Chochi.
Thank you for your time. Please have it great.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
One love.
Hello, Mrs. Dawi.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm
Freezing?
Freezing. Yeah, it is. But we have to be here.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm good. My name is Elona, and I'm here today with
Lesedi.
Sedi. Okay. Please tell us, Sedi, why are we here? What put us here? Why are you here looking so fine?
So I think this is just a collective of different local designers auctioning their pieces after their collections. I think that's how I understand it. And we're just, I'm like a walking mannequin today, basically, just showing the different looks, you know, letting the customers engage with the looks, touch the outfits, and ask any questions.
So, are you a model?
Yes, I am, and a stylist.
Oh. So, when did you become a model? What shaped you in becoming a model? Like, what was that one inspiration that you saw? Then you were like, nah, I wanna become a model after this.
That question is so weird, giving like what's happening in my life right now. But basically, I started modeling very young when I was 10. So for me, modeling is like something that I've always known. It's what I've been doing. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so ever since you were changing outfits today, all the different dresses that you were wearing, what was your favorite out of all the ones you wore today?
Honestly, this is my favorite so far.
So far.
100%. Like, look at this swirl. Definitely my favorite.
Yeah, and really looks good. Yeah, clock it.
Yeah, clock it.
Please have a great here. Can you please shout out your handles?
My Instagram handle is at Sadie22000. Yeah, pretty much everywhere.
Okay. Everywhere means Facebook, TikTok, and all of it.
Just follow me on Instagram. I'm not really that invested in my other social media platforms, and I will be.
Please have it great, Sadie. It was a wonderful interview with you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, guys. Nice to meet you all.
Hello, how are you?
Good, thanks. And yourself?
I'm good. You're talking to Mshizzy here, and you are?
Michael Ludwig.
Michael. Okay, it's nice to meet you, Michael.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, I'm a content creator, and I'm here to take content and everything about the show. No?
Yes.
So can you please tell us why are you here?
Well, we're here today from invitation from Helon Melon. It's after the runway, so what we're here to do is basically sell garments to people after the runway. I'm here specifically today to sell our current collection as well as a preview into the next collection.
So are you a designer or you the owner of the brand?
I'm the designer and the owner of the brand. Yeah, creative director of Michael Ludwig.
So please tell us what inspired you to become a designer? What's that one thing that shaped you in becoming a designer?
Yes.
How did you fall in love with clothing?
So for me, it actually started in an IT class when I was in matric. We covered a Dutch designer from overseas that was 3D printing garments. And for me, it was the overlapping of technology within fashion that actually pushed me into studying it. And then while studying fashion, I fell in love with textiles and seeing how fashion can affect people's psychologies, the way that you dress also affects the way that people perceive you. So in that sense, it inspired me, and that's where we are today.
Yeah, so please tell us what inspired your today's collection, because I see a lot of coats and a lot of jackets. So like what inspired today's collection?
Sure, so today, like this coat for example, is from our Abundant Anthesis collection, which was all about, it referenced the black orchid from South Africa and how it's a flower that works in winter, it blooms. So coming from nothing, how do you make yourself into the person you are today? Do you represent where you come from, not forgetting where you came from, but also taking it into where you are now? And it's a reminder for people just to, you know, think back where you came from, don't forget it, it's important lessons. And yeah, that's the summary of it.
Okay. So is there anything that is upcoming that you'll be bringing in the near future that people might look up to?
Yes, we've got capsule collections that we're working on at the moment. That's more focused on the psychology behind family. So there's actually Sadie over there's got our new portrait dress on, which is it's referencing basically like your family photos that you took with your mom or your sisters or your father when you guys got together when you were younger.
Yeah.
And it's taking that and pushing it into a more fashion forward sense. So a little bit of reflection for the next collection.
Oh, okay. So yeah, thank you for your time. Please have it great. Can you please shout out your handles?
Sure, so we are Michael Ludwig Studio on Instagram, TikTok and Facebook.
Thank you for your time. Have it great.
Thank you so much.
Hello, bro. How are you?
I'm good, my bro. How you doing?
I'm good. You're talking to Elona, but I go by the name of Mshizzy, and you are?
I'm Tinashe, bro. I go by Not High Duty. That's my Instagram. Yeah.
Oh, okay, man. We're here at this fashion show. What brings you here?
I think the love of fabrics, You see, I've never been really like into, say, fashion like that. But all I'm saying is, I can see when an outfit is well put up, and I can appreciate good clothing. Before, and just being in a space where I've got a lot of fashion lovers, I had to learn a thing or two. Like, okay, there's more that goes into fabrics than what you just see outside. So it's like, yeah, I'm loving being here, bro. Learning a lot. Yeah.
So, are you into fashion or you just a clothing lover?
I love clothes. I appreciate clothes, you see. But I don't know if that counts as being a fashion lover, because, like I say, before today, I didn't realize, like, okay, there is a lot of work and effort that goes into you being, like, actually being a fashion lover, understand? But I think after this, I'll consider myself a fashion lover, bro. I'll consider myself a fashion lover because.
So, you trying to say to me this day made you fond of fashion? Brought something that in you that no man, I think I love fashion. From this day, there's a little bit of things that I learned that made me fall in love with fashion.
Yeah, that is for sure, my bro. Because and I think one of the things that I learned tonight is the process, the behind the scenes, what it goes into, like putting a beautiful piece together. Like, you don't believe it, bro. This is one of the most expensive fabrics in the world. That's beautiful. So it's like,
if you were not here, you were not gonna know that.
I was just gonna see it on the outside, like, okay, it's just another fabric. And also I might step into certain places and then I'm like, okay, why is it so pricey? But now just being on the other side, kind of like understanding the process and what goes into, you see. It's good.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of good energy here.
There's a very good energy here, man, and that's what I love with the space that's full of creatives, people who love fashion, people who are into fashion and clothes, because they're not scared to express themselves, you know. So on that note, man, you were talking about the expensive fabric on your handbag. Please tell me what inspired your look today, man, because
obviously, there is people that are behind the scenes that have got a sharper eye than me, than they can. That's why I say, like, I love clothes, but I think my capacity of saying, okay, this and this will go together. If I was to wear, I was probably gonna throw in a two-piece, because that's just how we grow up dressing. Like, okay, you wear this and this, but I feel like there's people with a better eye. So, like I say, these are part of like Helon Melon pieces, and she actually dressed us today.
Oh, she
dressed us today. Yeah, because it is a brand. So yeah, she's got a better eye. That's why she is where she is. But yeah, I love how I look.
Man,
I wouldn't have like put it together myself. But like now that I'm here, I'm like, okay, shit, I look like this.
Yeah, man, you're looking fine. You're looking fine, man.
Thank you, my bro. Appreciate it.
It's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure. Please shout out your handles, man. But you already did. But yeah, on other socials.
Okay. So for now, I'm only active on IG and not ideal T. So not ideal _T. Yes, sir.
Thank you, brother, man. Thank you for the wonderful interview. It's a pleasure. Hello, Helon Melon.
I'm good, Purinjan.
I'm good. I'm Helon Mshizzy, and I'm here today with
Ricky Da Vinci.
Okay, Ricky Da Vinci. Please tell us, Hotman, why are you here? Are you into fashion? Why are you here, Hotman, in general?
Just in general, I'm here because a friend of mine is showing some of her work, Emelia D. But overall, I am into fashion in terms of the craftsmanship, and I figured that the works that were there are very much detailed. You know, I've seen some work that Helon Melon does also, which is part of the people that are showing today. So I was like, oh, let me go and see, you know, because I was watching online. Unfortunately, I couldn't attend the Fashion Week in Joburg, but I was watching it online, and I was really anticipating to see some of these clothes in face to face, you know. So,
Yeah. So, are you a fashion lover, or you just love clothing?
Oh yeah, fashion lover, yes, you know, and I love clothing. For fashion lover, it's more on the design, the craft, than into like, oh, how beautiful it looks, you know. Yeah.
So, what made you fall in love with fashion? Cause like I know growing up, especially Tina as abantu abansundu, you just wore whatever you got it from home. So, what made you fall in love with fashion? To know the clothing, but nah, man, this thing tells a story in a way.
I mean, I guess I'm passionate about design, you know, so I like stories and I love art, you know, so I just decided to like, I see when people are very passionate about something, they produce something that means a lot to Kubo, and they tell stories through some of the works that they do. And I was curious, like, why did you choose this one to do skirt? What did you choose this to do? What did you choose this pattern? You know, because there's many other patterns. So I was always interested in, but okay, what is the story behind that thing? Because I know there's usually like blank t-shirt, white t-shirt, boom. And then I found out, oh, there's GSMs, there's different GSMs, the t-shirt weight and all of that. And I was like, oh. And then other people, you know, like, oh, that's why this one lasts longer. And then I was very much interested in going deeper. Yeah. So that's why I was like, let me understand the industry, but I'm also an artist too, so I do want to expand my work into products. So I was like, that's why I'm here too. It's research and learning.
Yeah. So what do you have in your hand, Godman? Are you in love with that, Okanye?
Oh, no.
Why do you have it in your hand?
On my hand, I think it's like a Helon Melon skirt thingy. What I like, I think it's a skirt. Yeah, it is good. I like this part. You know how public it is out down there, But it's not really like my favorite thing because I was just showing my friend. I think this will suit her because it's black, and it just has this nice crest here, which is really popping, So yeah, one thing I'll be very interesting. This is like, it's just black thing, right? As you know, but this makes it pop much better. So the choice, you see, it's all those different things. So I really like it.
Yeah. So please tell me, Godman, the born and now. Like, what inspired today's fit?
What inspired today's fit, man, was like, I like black and blue. So those colors, you can't go wrong with them. So I just decided to look for a shirt and near blue. I was like, this one. I haven't worn this in a while. I was like, let me give it more airtime, you know? And then I decided to wear chinos, which is just basic things.
Yeah. Oh, that.
And then obviously I have to top it up with something that's different, just to
bring the colors.
You know, brother.
Sure, Godman. Nah, you're looking good, Godman. I'm looking good. Do you know anything about what's going on behind you?
Not really. I worked with this brand before, but it was to design a bag, right? Not work with them to design a bag, but they had a workshop where we had to design a bag. So yeah, I loved their process of like how they design these things, you know, how much they involve people, the story, you know, who they work with and all of that. But what I like really here is this color, these colors, and the fact that this is mohair.
Yeah.
This is a difficult material to work with, you know. So yeah, I really love like deep, hectic designs, you know.
Yeah, Godman. Okay, Godman, the last thing. Godman, like, ever since you got here, what have you learned fashion so far? Namhlanje.
What have I?
What have you learned so far? What will you be bringing home? Namhlanje, I learned this from the fashion event I was in.
Honestly, in Sanofi, I didn't have much time, but what I've learned is like anything can be good, you know. Depends on how you present it. Like how many people have done things that are influenced by flowers, by plants. But today there's different ways of interpreting it. So one thing I learned is like your story is different than how other people say it. You might feel like, oh, someone has done something that has to do with a rose, but you don't know how you do your rose might be different from anyone's.
Yeah, we might be living the same life but have different stories.
Exactly, you know.
No, dango Godman for your time. Please shout out your handles.
Ricky Da Vinci, bro.
On
Instagram.
IG.
Yeah, that's just it.
Dango Godman, yeah. Morning, sister. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm Anthea, and I work for the Helon Melon store in the watershed, waterfront.
Oh, and I'm Elona. I'm a upcoming content creator from Strand. Nice to meet you.
You too. It's been an honor to talk to you about the Helon Melon brand. So firstly, what I can tell you in a short, so Helon Melon, the designer behind all of this magical items, her name is also Helen, and then Helon Melon, the funniness to it, they used to tease her in school, and then they used to call her Helon Melon, and then she called the shop Helon Melon. The stag beetle, you will see that's always on our bags or on a detail. She created this magical dress called the Bob dress, and then now the stag beetle is called Bob. Yes, so everybody, so that actually came the iconic dress for Helon Melon. People are still asking me about the Bob dress, and I was like, maybe we can make it for you on request. But each year, then Helen comes up, or each couple of months when we have Fashion Week, then she creates something magical, and sometimes I think, okay, this is like, and then she just kind of up the standard about local artists, and and just using the best cotton fabrics. So it's just been for me amazing to work for the brand, and we make such an amazing team, the Helon Melon team. The consistency, everything that's been put into the Helon Melon brand, that's why it is where it is today. And Helen herself, I mean, she is someone, she's a perfectionist.
Yeah, I can see by the items. Yeah.
So Helen is actually an architect, and then she went gradually into fashion, and then she became an overnight success. So Helen can do a lot of things. It's not only fashion. She also, and like for me, she's my mentor. So I can talk to Helen about anything, and and sometimes she picks your brain as well. And I must say, it's not all about fashion, but it's the time, the consistency, everything that's put into the brand itself makes it a success. And I'm glad that we actually, all of the local artists, is actually creating this platform for everybody else that's still coming to explore this amazing, amazingness of fashion, I would say. And yes, so it's actually more than fashion, I would say, yeah.
So can you please tell us a little bit of background of how before you met Helen, and how did you even come into fashion? How did you even know that you love fashion, you into fashion? Can you please give us a slight background of that?
Okay, so I was originally a hairstylist. So the fashion was always at the back, but I always prefer the fashion more than hair and makeup and all that. And from an early age, I started to work for local stores, and I actually, from 20 years old, I started to work with models. I started to dress them. A friend of mine, he's a fashion stylist, he actually gave me the tips. And then I think I took all of that information with me. And then I never went actually to college to go study fashion. I think for me it was just a natural, because if I go, people would ask me, am I a fashion stylist? And I was like, it's like of all the people that I've met on my journey, that actually helped me to become where I'm at. And before I met Helen, and I've worked with other companies as well, local designers. So I think my love of fashion was always there since I was much younger. And yeah, and so far, I must say, I'm not even done yet. I'm only starting now.
Only starting.
I'm only starting now. No, I'm only starting now, yes.
So, can you please tell us about the collection that you guys have out today? What inspired this specific collection?
Okay, so I would say I love the warmness of the colors and the moe. So we actually had a collection last year. There was also a little bit of moe. So I think that actually captured our clientele, people right around the world. And it actually is made like, I think Helen actually opened up that platform for moe. And I think this collection, she actually went full on with the moe. And also she want to showcase out there that bring out the authenticity of moe, merino wool, all natural fibers, natural fabrics that you can. There's so many things that you can create with moe, and look at the collection. I mean, it's exquisite.
It is.
The style behind it, the little details. So it was well thought out, each and every item, and I think I can't even tell you what is my favorite. When I looked at it, I was blown away like I never was. I mean, I know Helen, she always comes up with something unique, brilliant.
And perfect.
And she's a perfectionist, like I said. So, yes.
So is this something that inspires the colors?
I also think what I love about the colors, it's winter's warm, and it's also where you can actually use it as a timeless pieces as well, because the colors is more neutral, but it's still playful, warm, and I think also there's some certain kind of African feel to it that actually makes it also fun and playful. So I think that's also what I love about the colors. Yeah.
So thank you for your time. Can you please tell people where they can find you or the brand on socials?
Okay, so you can find the Helon Melon brand on Instagram, or you can buy online, or you can come to our store in the Watershed Waterfront. There you'll be finding me, Anthea, that will showcase everything that you want to know about the Helon Melon brand. Yeah.
Thank you for your time, Anthea. Please have it great and enjoy.
Thank you so much. It was amazing talking to you. Have an awesome day.
It's a pleasure.
Thanks. Cheers.
We're here to experience new upcoming designers. Dorcas and I just came straight from Fashion Week. We're part of the Scouting Menswear competition and we're a finalist. And Dorcas is the winner and I was a finalist. So we're just showcasing our latest collection with some limited edition made to order pieces as well. A lot of custom pieces and a lot of ready to wear mixed in between. So giving the client an experience of the whole of the fashion cycle. Yeah.
So do you have a favorite out of all your collections? But what's that one collection you're like, nah, this is my favorite. Even if I can design another one tomorrow, but this will still remain my favorite.
I wouldn't say I have a favorite. I have a sentimental one, and it would be this one. This is the first one where I got sponsored by the Western Cape government.
Don't be scared to show us.
Yes, of course. So, yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of hand detail here, like hand sewn, and also all the fabrics I used for this collection is 100% sustainable. So it's cottons, it's your linens, it's your sustainable fabrics that's biodegradable. I wanted to push that narrative, and I also wanted to push a message to other emerging designers. There is help, just speak up. No one's gonna smile or, actually make effort, message people, mail people, do your part to get yourself to the right people. You can't sit and wait for the opportunities. So that's the main message out of this collection, and I'm happy that, you know, when there's moments like these where I can tell my story, because like I said, I ultimately want to inspire. Otherwise it's just another brand, but it's not another brand, it's a movement. It's a movement for everyone out there trying to do their own thing, trying to start from the bottom up. I started from nothing, and look at the room I'm in, and all because of my willpower. No one came to me and handed anything. I went for it. So that's what victory is all about.
So please tell us, is there anything that people can look up for in the near future that you'll be bringing up?
Yes, we have a huge secret launching soon in June. So everyone keep an eye on socials. We are dropping some nice retail pieces, ready-to-wear pieces. Apart from this new collection, we've been working so hard. This year, we're just pushing newness and a lot of ready-to-wear, but still fashionable ready-to-wear. So it's something you can buy in the store, but you're still fashionable when you buy it, if it makes sense.
Yeah, it does. So on that note, where can people find you on socials, like your Insta, your TikTok, your Facebook, and everything?
So right now we're mostly active on Instagram. Our Instagram page is called victory_ZA. We also just launched our website in January, and then we'll always communicate. We'll be activating little pop-ups as like today's one.
Okay. Please enjoy. Thank you for your time. It was a great interview. Thank you.
Thank you so much.